Hello, this is variable types and how they all work. So I want you to think of a variable like this. Think of it as a basket that you could put an item into. That item is the value. And each basket has its own type of item that it can hold, and you can't put the item in the wrong category. Now I want you to imagine the baskets as variables, and the fruits and the candy and the foods are the values. Now you have to sort them into the correct bowl like this. And this is basically sorting your values into the correct variable types. You can't put the apple in the candy because an apple is not a candy. And you can't put, let's say, the carrot into the fruit. Actually, no, it might be a fruit. But you can't put it into the wrong category, basically. So that's kind of how variables work. Now I want you to imagine how this will look like, but with actual variable types like this. So these are the different variable types. We have an integer, which is going to store whole numbers like this. Then you have a string, which is going to store words and phrases like this. And you have a double, which is going to store decimals. Now, anything after the decimal point, you could add a lot of numbers. You can't add like too many, but like you could add a lot of numbers with a double. Now you have a float, which is really similar to a double, except you could only add one number after the decimal point like this. And then for the characters, it's similar to a string, but you could only add one character, like this, and you could only surround it with single quotes. You can't use double quotes. Now finally, we have booleans, which is just true or false. You can't like do any other one, just true or false. Thank you.